finally back. I know it's been so long since I made a new video for you guys, but we have been moving house and it's been absolutely hectic, and we're finally in the new place, which is why you can see a bare background at the moment. Don't worry about that, it will be changing soon. I'm not entirely sure what to put behind me, so I don't know, just whatever you want to see, let me know. Anyway, let's get started for this look. So I'm going to be using this primer today, and this is the W7 Prime Magic Face Primer. I've only used this a couple of times, but it was quite nice. It's really velvety for like a cheaper primer, which is what I like. And I just like to use my fingers because it warms it up a little bit more because it's really velvety. So I like to pop it around my nose just to hide my ginormous pores and through the T-zone as well. Oh, now that we've got that done, I'm going to start with the eye makeup. I'm just using my foundation stick that I'm going to be putting all over the face and a kabuki brush and buffing that over the eyelids. I've found that I don't actually need an eye primer when I use this foundation stick as a base. I know it's really strange, but I mean, if we can save products, that's always good. Going on to the eyes, we're going to be using this Chit Nudes palette. I love these colours so much, and they're so cheap to buy, oh my god. You know how like sometimes when you want really decent eyeshadow for like drugstore type products, they're still expensive? These palettes here, they are so cheap. So we're going to be going in with this colour here, which is a really nice soft gold champagne, and just popping that all over the eyelid. Then we're going to deepen it up on the outer corners. And you can see why I always start with eyes, because I already have fallout. You don't have to make this tidy when you're putting it on, because you can use a blending brush and just blend out all those harsh edges. I'm not sure if you guys can hear outside, but we've got so many cicadas around, and that's all I can hear at the moment. Hopefully they're not loud. You can hear them really, I was going to say really big, really loudly in the background. So we're going to be taking this blending brush and just blending through the eye socket, just backwards and forwards. That's a beautiful colour. I'm really liking that. So we're just going to take this deeper colour here, this one, and darken it up. So yeah, anyway, we've moved into a new place. My little sister, she's actually just moved over to Christchurch too, so I'm excited to have her here. And yeah, it's such a nice place. 3-storey, loads and loads of room, which was always good. And I've actually got this little space here for filming, so I can kind of decorate it however I like. So please let me know what you guys would want to see in the background of the video. Look at that! What is that? Oh, just making an absolute mess of my face today. Alrighty, now that we've kind of slopped that on, we're just going to be using that exact same brush and blending out the edges for that. Now that we've blended that out nicely, we are just going to take away that fallout that's under the eyes, and then we're going to do the base. And this is the foundation stick, so we've got the primer on, and I'm just going to blend that out.
Wow, I'm looking beautiful.
This is the, what is it called? Where is the lid for it? Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Foundation Stick. Have any of you guys been watching Kylie Jenner's Snapchat stories? They are absolutely hilarious. Like the legit story ones on her Snapchat. Quite creative, I feel. Especially when she's getting like Kanye and stuff in the mix as well. If you guys want to follow me on Snapchat, my Snapchat name is xxxheygorgeous, and I love chatting to you guys on there, so please add me and we can send each other snaps and videos and all that jazz. And now that my face has absolutely no colour, we're going to be taking this Rimmel powder. This is the 25 hour one. I really like this powder. It's really, really long lasting on the skin and doesn't look really dry either, which is always good. I started playing the Kendall and Kylie game the other day on my phone. It's so similar to Kim's one, and I'm not entirely sure if that was like the goal and that's what they wanted to do, but it's really, really similar. Next we're going to be taking this Master Sculpt contouring palette. This is the medium dark shade, and this is by Maybelline. I haven't used this before, so I'll have to let you guys know how it works. But it comes like that, and then got a little brush underneath, but I hate those brushes, so I'm just going to be using my normal one. So let's try out the colour. Looks quite nice. It's quite a grey undertone, which I like for my contouring. And now you can hear the helicopter going past my house. I think I really like the colouring, it's really nice. Now we're going to be taking this Milani Baked Blush in the shade Red Vino. Really, really nice and deep. So I'm only going to be taking a tiny, tiny dab because, I mean, come on, look at how pale I am. So we're just going to lightly pop it on the cheeks there. And just on the other side. Going on to highlighting, we're going to be using this MUA highlighter, and this is the Undress Your Skin Shimmer Highlighter. This is so beautiful for a cheap highlighter. I'm just going to blend it into the cheek as well. Ooh! I feel like I'm going to be really glowing today. Got that nice glow on. Alrighty. Now going on to brows. I'm just kind of like jumping all over the show. I don't know why I've decided to do brows, but I'm going to be taking this MUA Pro Brow Kit. I used to use this all the time and I absolutely loved it. And today I feel like going for something a little bit darker for the brows, so I'm just going to be using that dark colour in the top right hand side. Well, it's on my right. Going back onto the eyes now, we're going to be taking that exact same dark colour that we put in the outer corners and just smoking out the lower lash line with it. And just on the other side. Alrighty, now we want to take one of the highlighting colours, so I'm going to be using this main top highlighter, and we're just going to put that in the inner corner. To give a nice pop. Now mascara, we're going to be using the Maybelline The Colossal Volume Express. This is one of my ultimate favourite mascaras just because it gives you so much volume and thickness without being too crazy. Now going on to the lips, I'm going to be using more of an everyday kind of colour. First we're going to be taking the Sleek lip liner and just running it all over the lips. And now we're going to be taking the lipstick. So this is the LA Colors lipstick in the shade Copper Glaze, I think. That's what it says on it, so I'm going to assume that's it. Actually smells really, really nice. Kind of like Play-Doh though, so maybe it just reminds me of my childhood, so I really like it. And last but not least, we're going to be using the NYX finishing spray. Just like to spray it before I put it on the face so it doesn't dribble all over me. I must say I really, really like the spray, but I don't like this. Oops. I don't like the smell of it. It kind of reminds me of something to do with alcohol, like maybe a pre-mix, or I don't know, I just don't really like the smell of it. I hope that one day they reformulate it and change it a little bit, but other than that, the spray is absolutely amazing. Anyway, here is the finished look for the drugstore makeup tutorial. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Please leave a comment down below and let me know what you'd like to see next or what colours you'd like me to use, and I will see you next time. Bye!